Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Steph and this is Ordinary Plant Girl. If you are new here, thank you for clicking on this video, and if you are returning, thank you so much for spending more of your time with me. We're in the new year, and what comes with the new year? New goals. I have plant goals that I'm going to achieve, or attempt to achieve, anyway. I'm not going to go into them too deeply at the moment. You'll kind of get the gist. You'll kind of get the gist of it as I go along. But what this video about is actually going to be about my focus plants for 2022. This just means that I have 5 plants that I'm going to try and focus on the care of and cultivating of those specific plants. If you were with me last year, you will know that most of my plants I bought as seedlings or cuttings. I do like to start small and grow up from there, as opposed to buying large. Just for me, if I buy plants large and then they decline or die, I feel horrible about it. So I would rather have it do that when it's small. And as well, I would like to see how the plant matures as it goes in the conditions that I can provide it with. Now, in focusing on these plants, I'm not going to, it's not the situation where I'm going to be putting them in a grow tent or giving them extra special environments. I do have my plant room and office, which I'm currently in. I do have a humidifier in here. I do have grow lights in here. It turns out that this room is actually the coldest in the house, and as I learned over the course of last year, that contributed a lot to the decline in my plants. So I'm going to alter that a little bit while I'm doing this. But besides that, I'm going to give them as much possible care as I can in my environment. I'm going to pay more attention to them to make sure that hopefully they don't decline. But if they do and they die, you will know right along with me that this has happened. So what's going to happen is I'm going to show you the 5 plants that I am going to focus on for the year. And then I will probably give 3-month updates. I'm thinking that's probably what I'll do. Just so that you can see a significant amount of either good or bad coming from the plants. So I guess it's going to be quarterly updates. That's what we'll call them, quarterly updates. With that being said, I am going to show you the first plant on my focus list. Now, this plant was also in my favorites list for 2021. It's still a baby, but I am so invested in seeing this plant grow. I didn't think I would like it as much as I did when I got it, because it wasn't one that I had actually intended to buy. So that is my Philodendron Plowmanii. So I've shown this before. Those of you who have been with me know. I left this yellow leaf on here just because that was something that happened it was my own fault. I missed a watering. And he didn't like it. So there was, oh no, I'm gonna break things. So there was that. So I'll cut this off afterwards. The plant doesn't really need it. It has more than enough sustaining it. And at the same time, there is a new leaf that is coming in right there as well. So I'm excited about that. I don't know if it's gonna size up at all. I think this is the biggest, yeah, this is the biggest leaf on the plant. This is the most heart-shaped leaf on the plant. But this is gonna be one of the plants I focus on this year. There's a little bit of melting going on this leaf, and I don't know why. That's gonna be something that I look into as well. So like I said, these being focus plants, I'm going to focus on their care, not neglecting any of my other plants, hopefully, but these ones are going to be the ones that I experiment with. So that was the Philodendron Plowmanii. Next on my list is this big boy here, because I was so excited to have it, which was also in my favorites video, is my Philodendron Dark Lord. So, I've got cobwebs all over it. So as you can see, I do have 4 leaves on this plant. This leaf here dried up and died off. This one does not want to unfurl, and I don't know why. And this one came out just perfectly, but it is super, super tiny. So with this plant, my focus is definitely going to be upsizing and maturing the leaves. It is one of my favorite plants, and I need it. I need it to survive. So I'm gonna try and do my best to upsize it to the best of my ability in my care by this time next year. All right, so that was my Philodendron Dark Lord. Next is this one, another one that I was so excited to get, which is my Philodendron Royal Queen. I don't even need this in here anymore. So my Philodendron Royal Queen, just a baby, but I am going to try and do my best to mature this plant as much as I possibly can. It had a little bit of acclimation issues when I first got it, and now it is perfectly fine. It's still in the same mix and the same pot that I had bought it in, and I'm terrified to move it. Now, I'm not gonna do that while it's got new leaves. It's got a new leaf coming out. It's got a new leaf coming out here. A new leaf has just come out here that needs to unfurl, and there is a new leaf right in there as well that's coming out. So I kind of can't do anything until those leaves come out and at least they harden off. I might not do anything until spring, but we'll see. We'll see what the plant needs. I don't even know if it needs to be repotted. I haven't messed with this plant at all since I got it, and I don't want to stunt it or make it decline because that is my way. Okay, so we've done number 1, number 2, number 3. Now, number 4 is this little guy right here, and it is my Rhaphidophora foraminifera. This one has been really, really easy so far, but at the same time, it hasn't really done much based on the season being fall and winter. It is about to push out a new leaf right there. This leaf here as well is new, and honestly, I didn't even know it came out, which is one of the reasons why I chose this as one of my plants to focus on. You notice the first 3 were plants that were favorites of mine. And if I had my way, they probably all would have been favorites, but I didn't want to do that. So I took one that was not really known to me. And I'm going to focus on this one and see what we can do to make it bigger. Again, and with this one as well, I probably won't do any transplanting or anything like that. I'm pretty sure that I put it in this little cup. I'm pretty sure I did. Anyway, this will be another one that I'm going to focus on. If you have seen the matured pictures for it, it looks amazing when that happens. Okay, and that also makes 3 Rhaphidophoras that I have in my care, and that is exciting. Okay, and the last one, ooh, can you see it? You can sort of see it. You can see this stake right here. Well, on this stake is my Epipremnum pinnatum. What I'll do is I'll take the camera down and I will show you what this plant looks like. Even though it's not on my favorites list, kind of should be, it's just one that I just set it and forget it. That's all you have to do with this one. I have no dramatic signs or showings of, you know, needing a drink. It just sits there in its perfect little corner all the time. I did put it on a cedar stake because I figured that being an Epipremnum, it would probably latch onto it really quick. And I don't know. Oh, the nodes are starting to touch the wood, so that is very exciting to me as well. And you might not think that this is very thick, but it doesn't really have to be. I don't mind if the aerial roots are coming off the plant, but the objective as well is to just mature it as much as I possibly can within, you know, the next year so that I can show you guys. And that is it. Those are my 5 that I am going to try and I'm gonna try and cater to them. We all cater to our plants in some way, shape, or form. So this is just gonna be more structured. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna throw in a bonus because I keep looking at it. And as another plant that I didn't really think I was going to get or want to get, we're gonna do this one too. So this is my baby Billietier. Just a wee little thing. So this one here, I think, oh, and it's got a new leaf. Oh, crap. It's got a new leaf. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. I don't want to break anything or whatever. Anyway, there's a new leaf coming in there. I would really like to see this one upsized now that I have it, because it's going to have those big, broad, paddled leaves. And I'm here for it. I might still get an Epipremnum later on down the road, but for now, and my baby Billy is going to be the one that I do. Okay, so that was my bonus one. So I guess that means I'm going to do 6. I'm going to do 6 focused plants. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I have other things planned for you guys. I've got a Road to Redemption series that I am working on right now. And sorry, I just can't stop looking at them. I just can't. Road to Redemption series that I'm working on, which will be attempting to save some of my dying plants that I don't want to die. As well, I'm going to be going through a process of filling plants as well to make them fuller. So look out for that too. And yeah, I mean, that's all I can really say. That is what I'm going to do this new year. I will keep you guys updated. If you follow me on Instagram at Ordinary Plant Girl, you'll probably see more updates there, faster anyway, and can follow along with me over there if you want to give it a go. But besides that, that is it for me. Thank you all for being here. I hope you are all safe and well and excited about the new year, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.